If you clicked on this video, congratulations. So Alien Romulus. Romulus. That sounds like a kid who goes to prep school and his dad pays $100,000 easily out of pocket per semester. And he don't learn nothing. Actually, he's on the rowing team and he don't really actually row. It's like that USC scandal. Anyway, Alien Romulus, great film. You guys got to go see it. Good cinematic work, lighting on point, sound design, everything. I think I have finally cracked the code. I'm on to y'all about exactly this little plot structure of what you do as a film. All right, so boom, right? You have a group chat, okay? I'm gonna say about like 4 or 5 people. You guys are tight in this group chat, but you have that one friend that you have a separate group chat about. Why? Because they can never get on program, okay? The girl never understands the assignment, or she be wilding, right? Coming out like backhand pocket receipts, screenshots, videos, if you really want to get a little zesty, about like 3 a.m. Twitter, your Snapchats, something that you found in the deep dives that you wasn't supposed to share with me, but we're friends. So here we are. I think that is the plot that you guys are copying for these little sci-fi films. Because the main thing that I walked away with is that you have that one person in the group that never stuck with the plan. We went over the plan. We had the morning meeting. Somebody took notes. We specifically A to Z. And then you want to go trail off. And now here I am fighting for my life, about to die. For what? Exactly. But go see the film. It smells of Oscar, maybe a smidgen. Right? And I also feel like Alien versus Predator, I'm still with Predator. So, welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming back. So, the lineups of this year's movies have been, you know how they say no question is a dumb question? The Mouth Mafia has released their new drop line of Disney movies. Tyler Perry has released a new drama project. Something that he wrote in his notes app, and then manifestation and money just came in the matter of 4 to 5 business days, because that's... and then M. Night Shyamalan, okay, my boy Shyamalan, he actually did good this time, guys. He understood the assignment, and he did extra credit. I'm proud of him on this one. I feel like it's time for us to have a group intervention about the multiverse, okay? The multiverse, when it first started out, everybody was having a great time, okay? We were in for a treat. The writer's room was filled with qualified, good creative writing, okay? We had ideas left and right. We got the Avengers. You had people with the Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, okay? Inside Out. It was starting out good. We were starting out great. But now, I don't know, girl. I feel like we have beaten the horse not only to death, but revived it. Beat it again and then like drowned it in the river, but like you're gonna pull it back out. Okay, it's animal abuse at this point. So the multiverse, who is she? What does she do? How does she identify? See, one of y'all is gonna click off this video. Just stay. So the multiverse is essentially an alternate universes that are similar in nature and hierarchy. Everything's kind of in harmony. Everybody's different, but they're grouped together. It's like the Venn diagram. I want to say it's exactly like that. I could be wrong. And everything was in harmony, right? Until the Fire Nation attacked. And you guys are using this as the scapegoat for everything and everyone that you decide to produce as good work. Tyler Perry made a film. It's called Divorce in Black. Did I watch it? No. Why? Because that's self-care. I will say that Tyler Perry has the magical hands of just writing scripts into 4 to 5 business days. But I feel like all of his films are essentially a multiverse. They're all surrounding the universe of a black woman with some type of woe. And somehow a man comes in to save the day with bad wigs and shaky lighting. Okay? The multiverse of Tyler Perry has been in existence since the early 2000s. I know that he had Medea running on. That's his superstar. That's his Captain America. And then he like put her down to die. But then he did the whole, Avengers Infinity War into Endgame, where you reversed the snap like Thanos and brought her back to life again to create more content. And then on the side, you have your side characters to do films like this, starring Megan Good and somebody else. And a check is a check is a check. Shout out to the girls that are staying employed in the business. But Well, Toy Story 5. I don't know what we're doing with that. I don't know how that fits into the multiverse of Toy Story, because quite frankly, if you want to keep it honest, we could have stopped at the third one. Andy is a grown man. He don't need y'all, okay? He's focused on adult entertainment and activities. And I thought that he gave away the toys to old girl who looks like Dora. So at this point, I feel like the toys, their mission is probably going to be, and the internets have been talking, is that they're going to fight AI. They're going to fight the iPad kids. And I think it's time. I think they're going to have a scenario where like Woody and Buzz go toe to toe with the Coco Melon baby. Andy has to wrangle around Bluey. You know what you could have did though, is do a second rendition of Bug's Life. That is a good little piece of cinema, right? Or what about a second installment of WALL-E, right? Because you girls, y'all make like good little hits and then we get lazy. So I'm just saying. Then we have Incredibles 3. I'm kind of excited for Incredibles 3. This is what I want. I want Frozone's wife to be exposed. I need to see her in the living flesh. And would it be something if she was a secret villain this whole time? Okay. As long as you don't kill Edna Mode, right? And you use Jack, who is quite literally the superstar in the film. I mean, that baby is a mixture of just all types. He's All Might, essentially, as a child. There you go. You're welcome. And then I saw Trapped by M. Night Shyamalan, which was refreshing in the multiverse of Shyamalan. So M. Night Shyamalan, as you guys know, I have trust issues with him. He does great beginnings and a middle plot, and then as soon as we get to the ending, it's like, what happened? It's like he like disappeared from the writings room. It was like abracadabra, and then you kind of like do a little bit of chat GBT and Wikipedia, mix it together, and there's your ending. And it doesn't make any sense at all. Never. I still haven't forgave him about Avatar: The Last Airbender. The North remembers, okay? And I will never forget. I paid real money and came on time to see a monstrosity like that. But Trapped was a really good film. I give it an 8 out of 10. From beginning to end, it made sense. It had me engaged. And it's a really good little thriller. It's nothing too horror or graphic, but like for a nice good little psychological thriller, a nice little good mystery, and you want some laughs and a kiki, and it's like, no, yeah, he did his homework this time. I don't know who he was listening to, but this is something that he can birth into a multiverse, especially the way that the ending happened. You have your bread and butter right there. So I need you, M. Night, to stay on the course. If you could, that would be great. A lot of these writers, a lot of these people in Hollywood, they just don't know what to do anymore. And it's like, as long as we keep on with the same cast and the same characters and the same plot and adjust it slightly, you are really thinking that people are going to fall for it. And sadly, you guys are, which is embarrassing. Okay, stand up. Be strong. I want fresh content. I want new content. Of course, do I love a second and third installment of a film? Yes. But if eventually something has to die. That's like if they did another John Wick film, which Keanu ain't signing up for that. Nostalgia is a really nutty thing. It's something that is precious and something that everybody treasures. But to abuse it up to this point is quite literally tiring. And I mean that for everybody, from the viewer to the actors to everyone in between. I get having a second and third installment. Of course, people want to see a part 2 and a part 3. But at a point in time, girl, you gotta stop. These people ain't finna live forever. Huh? And I just, at this point, if we keep going down this road, I don't know what else type of tomfoolery y'all are pulling out the back pocket. I saw that there's a rumor, I guess it's certified, that they're doing another Freaky Friday. They're coming out with another Devil Wears Prada. And you're talking about movies that are older than like a decade long. That's like them, and I knock on wood, I swear to God. If you guys make a Mean Girls 3, we're riding at dawn, bro. At some point in time, the suspension of disbelief, the magic that holds within the universe of that film, it loses its authenticity if you keep doing another rendition of the film. The whole point of having a great film is let it breathe and let it be. Maybe do a second one and then move on, girl. But nobody wants to be creative anymore. Everybody is copying and pasting the same scripts, like how everybody in the music industry keeps copying and pasting the same beats and producers and lyrics at this point, and maybe some of the clothes in the closet. is what I'm seeing. Everybody's having the same pant and hoodie. Are y'all okay? You know, get out of them 360 deals. That's exactly what. Anyway, I really am concerned about where we're going to go down this route of using the same tactics and the same script over and over again for movies and TV shows. I think this is the most stagnant the business has ever been in quite a while. And it's for multiple reasons and multiple factors. But you have so many indie films, so many aspiring directors, producers, actors, artists, that you can quite literally get all of their ideas and produce it into something that's actually a valuable work. My only solution to this is really having younger people in the room so that fresher ideas can come up. Inside Out 2 was great. I think that's probably the only nostalgic film that they're tapping into. It just topped out as the most top grossing animated film to ever exist. That's including Lion King. But you're also talking about a movie that is dealing with current events and current problems and evolving. So if we can mix nostalgia into current events and dealing with specific problems, that might be the solution. But the way that you guys are doing it is really picking up the same script, using the same people, and making slight adjustments so it can be modern. And I mean stealing AAV, picking up the newest celebrity, and maybe adding in like some songs and some dances that you saw on TikTok. Low effort, low budget. Just terrible script. The ticket prices to sit in a large film with a bunch of random people that like to have their feet out and randomly cough into the air is getting a little too expensive to be watching the same thing over and over again. And you wonder why people stream. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Go see Trapped and go see Alien Romulus. Those are really good films. I'm quite serious. I feel like at this point, you know, maybe you guys should start submitting scripts. As much as y'all keep throwing these Dear Diaries in my face on TikTok and Instagram, maybe if you wrote it down in a script and then get paid, you know what I mean? You know, when life gives you lemons and trauma, you make lemonade with a side of trauma. Therapy works too, though. Like, don't just mix it all together and just, no, just. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.